Tuesdays, tacos and testimony Tuesdays. Anyways, we have special guest Eric Say in the building.
Yeah, your boy. Once again in the building, doing what it do what it does. Welcome to our home. That smells good. I'm excited to eat this thing, man. So, as you know, for you guys that are tuning in for the first time, this is the brainchild of my amazing wife over here, Tacos and Testimonies. As you guys know, you got Taco Tuesdays. That was coined by one said big head LeBron James, right? Where, every Tuesday nights, might as well just get it cracking with some tacos, right? And just on one of our outings, it was just like, why not do tacos and testimonies, right? It was Chandy, I believe, right? They kind of mentioned it. Yeah, so, this is what we're doing. We're going to eat some bomb tacos, and we're just going to share a testimony. Not the entire life story, but just sharing something of God's supernatural power, His goodness, His mercy, His loving kindness. And we've had, just this year alone has been crazy, kind of seeing God moving in such a powerful way. It's such a way that we cannot explain, in a way that is beyond our own comprehension. So, with that being said, last time I was on here, I shared with you guys my experience that pretty much in 2012 brought me to walking in a personal relationship with God for myself instead of the God of my parents or the God of the Christianity I was introduced to. I tasted and seen for myself the goodness and the loving kindness of God. So, kind of continuing off that, what I do want to share with you guys tonight. So I know we're all, some of us are younger. I'm 35, right? So some of us are younger, a bit older, and age does not always necessarily mean that experience is racked up, because there's a lot of old fools and a lot of young, wise people because of the experiences that they've gone through, the things that they've seen, the things that they have had to experience as a result of either other people's decisions because of their childhood, right? Where they have gone through really bad hardships, or we're in a scenario where it was literally just survival. So they had to pick up on street smarts. They had to pick up on certain things in order to kind of see people for who they are, and in order to maneuver through to survive, they had to pick up on things even at a young age. So with all that being said, there's times where we kind of let our experience or the things that we've gone through tend to dictate, like, oh, I already done it. I already did this. I already, gone through that. So you can't tell me nothing. And the thing is, we tend to carry that mindset at times. And sometimes it's even unconscious, where we say, oh, well, I read the Bible. I've seen God do it this way. I've seen God move in this way. Like, this is how He does it, right? Like, we kind of tend to lay out a blueprint as if that's the only way God can move, can speak, can do certain things. But what I want to share with you guys tonight, like, I encourage every single person under the sound of my voice that they remove their past experience. They remove their paradigms about how God does things or how He wants it done, or it has to look this way just because He did it for brother A or sister B, or, for these different people, that it has to look like that for my life. No, we know that we serve a creator that is so creative in the sense of, like, there's no exact way, there's no duplicate as to how God is going to respond, how God's going to move in someone's life. Like, we are uniquely and wonderfully made, right? That He literally broke the mold for every single one of us when He called us by name, when we were formed in our mother's womb, right? Like, the plans and the thoughts and the path that He has for us is so unique. While it is good, right? Like, even like with what I want to share with you guys tonight, like, that's how God did it for me. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what He's going to do for you or for someone else, right? Because even the journey that me and my wife have gone through, right, before we met, is very different. Like, in a lot of cases, it's similar, but there's a lot of things that it's like night and day, right? Like, well, yeah, it's just, we cannot say just because my wife had it a lot more harder in her childhood and I had it relatively, like, easy for the most part, like, life was good, I was taken care of, like, it doesn't make her any less because she went through hardships, but neither does that make me any less because in comparison, like, I was living the cushiony life while she was going through a lot of, like, abuse and a lot of neglect and stuff. like we tend to do that as people. We tend to compare. We tend to do all this stuff. And I don't know why I'm making it to a Bible study. I need to stop. So I'm gonna just get into it. So hold on. What you cutting over there, girl? Let me see. What's that? Ooh, she got the veggies going.
I got almost everything up already, y'all.
I know. Oh, okay.
Avocados.
Avocado.
So are you stopping?
Yeah, I got you.
So we're actually gonna do it different tonight. We are going. I made the food. Well, it's just about done.
Ooh.
So actually, maybe I'll bring it to you guys.
Let me say that. He made.
This is one of the most weirdest ways to make ground beef. It's boiled ground beef.
Oh.
With onions, tomatoes. It's usually how I make my enchilada beef. But anyways, I also make it into just taco meat. That's how the same one. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like you would not think boiled ground beef is good.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I was surprised when you told me.
If you
Yeah.
spice it right, and it's basically a taco enchilada without the enchilada sauce.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
It's so good.
It's fantastic.
Anyways,
that's all I can tell you.
Eric loves these tacos.
Oh, they're bomb. I'm so excited. I'm surprised.
Anyways, the way we're gonna do it is after when Eric's almost done. Because hi, you say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi. You little hand
Yeah.
Right before he's almost done, I'm gonna serve, and you're gonna see him try it.
Yep. Just cue it, and I'll get the camera back on. Yeah. Thank you, baby. All right. So I'm gonna cut this Bible study short and just get to it. So this was, I want to say, beginning of 2013, 2014, right? Where by then I was already, starting my personal relationship with God. I was going into a deep dive and learned a lot of toxic religious paradigms and certain perspectives I had about God. Put that back, please. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of different things I had to unlearn and relearn. So during this ministry state of, and I was this particular apostle was pretty much articulating these unspoken thoughts that I had about, like, the God of the Bible and all these different things, and it stirred me up. I'm like, dude, I'm not the only one. I felt like I was crazy. I felt like I was just losing it. I felt like I was just being a weirdo, like thinking about these things about how God moves and how He is. And that's not good. Let's see. Hopefully we're still live. Sorry, just bear with me here, guys. I want to make sure we're good. Okay. Yeah, that was really odd. Hopefully, nope, stopped.